go?
No, now that I know you're paying attention, what would you prefer, heels or no heels?
Oh, I love the heel.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll
it
go
doesn't have
for
to
you.
be.
Heels for you.
Thank you.
Don't forget that. Yes, next. Oh, sorry.
Hi, I have two really quick things. One, in the Justice League stories, will the members of the team be like continually making fun of Aquaman? I know Green Lantern kind of calls him Aquafresh a lot.
Yeah. No, that's Jeff Johns' purview. I mean, he writes very entertaining scripts, and when he took on Aquaman, he really wanted to address the fact that he was kind of the heel of so many, the butt of so many jokes, and then he contrasts that, he juxtaposes that against Aquaman doing some really kick-ass stuff, and that's his way of sort of diffusing the situation. So, there's going to be continual ribbing back and forth, and I think that the point of the new Justice League is that they're just like us. They're not gods, and that's a recurring theme, and that's why you see kind of the bickering between some of the characters and some of the sort of interactions between the others. And I think it humanizes the characters, and it also gives you kind of a glimpse behind the scenes. It's kind of behind the music, behind the scenes kind of videos where because everyone thinks of these characters as being all very cordial and on good terms with one another. But if you had in real life, such powerful characters all working together, you have a king of the seven seas and a prince of the Amazons and the last sole survivor of an alien planet, and some guy with a utility belt that has a bunch of junk in it. Of course you're gonna have conflict, and you have people with chips on their shoulders and being very defensive.
Okay, and would you be willing to sign my copy?
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you.
Hey, Jim.
Yes.
I'm going to take you way back for this one. A long time back, there was a Punisher and Nick Fury graphic novel that you were working on, and I was wondering, why was that never released? And since it'll probably never see the light of day, can you tell us a little bit about what it would have been about if it was released?
Yeah, I drew, it was supposed to be an original graphic novel, hardcover, with Nick Fury, Punisher, and I drew about 22 pages, I think I finished, and then I left to go Image, and then a lot of the pages disappeared from the Marvel offices. So I would say about 2/3 of that story is stolen, so it will never get printed for that. I think I have some small photocopies, and I should actually dig them up somewhere. But yeah, I mean, it happens. I really should have grabbed those pages before I left for Image, but I wasn't really planning very well.
And what would that story have been about?
What was it about?
Yeah, since we never saw it.
It was an adaptation of a Joseph Conrad book called Heart of Darkness. It was. Yeah, like everyone's like, it was supposed to be much more kick-ass. I mean, obviously Apocalypse Now is the same thing, and that was probably one of the very influential movies when I was growing up. My mom snuck me in when I was like 14. And she had no idea what it was. Luckily, she just kind of, the guy that